So I made the mistake of chopping my bangs. And the red marks are from using too much Retin-A. Quick. I was just listening to Diane Bell. You can find her at dianebell.com. You can find her dianebell.com. You can find her on Facebook. She has a Facebook page called Shoot from the Heart Society. I think she has a couple of different Facebook pages, and she also is on Instagram. I think she has 2 different Instagrams. One is specific to creatives and screenwriters, and the other one is more of a woo-woo, like a spiritual guru-ness Instagram, and I like them all. I put off listening to her for a while just because she was doing a sales pitch for one of her screenwriting things, and I couldn't afford it. So, and it was just bumming me out that I couldn't afford it. So it depressed me. So I quit listening to her for a while. But today I turned her on, and yesterday I did too, and her latest podcast was about screenwriting contests, which I needed to hear because I'm thinking about entering Austin again and the Nicole with the same script I entered last year, but new and improved. But it's the money and the deadline. I could make the Nicole for sure, but the Austin one, because I've been going through my little thing, my little loss of spirit, haven't managed to be able to get much done. I'm scared I won't make the deadline for Austin. I shall try. I think there's a late deadline I could make, but I don't want to pay that much money, so I have to have it entered on the 18th. But, okay, here's my excuses in advance. But the tax day is the same date as the deadline for Austin, and Easter is this weekend, and I love Easter, don't get me wrong, but my days off are Sunday and Monday, so it's not like Easter is a day off. I usually think my day offs are like days I can put extra time into my other work, and it never goes that way. I always think it's gonna go that way. It doesn't go that way. Because that's usually time I need to spend with my folks and other catch up. Anyway, just getting hit with it this month in terms of bills. We owe the stupid feds $1,900, which does not please me. And we owe the state an additional $157. And we have to pay for Nora's school coming up. Ugh. So I need to make more money. How do I make more money? Oh, sell your screenplay. Oh, when are you going to feel like you're ready? When it's done again. And I'm so sick of hanging on to these same scripts year after year, trying to make them better. I want to write something new because I'm bored. Last year I was into my script. I was very happy with it. I was very pleased with it. And then I got feedback from some contest, and I totally let it get me down. And I thought they were deserved notes. But am I entering contests just for notes? I guess they're pretty cheap notes. But I also don't know how valid these people are who are reading my scripts. I used to read screenplays for playwriting contest, and I don't I didn't do that good of a job. I know I didn't. There were so many scripts, you couldn't keep up with it. And after a while, you're like, one page. It's true. Sorry, it's true. That's what, you're inundated. You're inundated. And you're not being paid enough to do nothing but read screenplays. So you have to decide quickly, you know? Anyway, the people who read all the way through my script, I am quite impressed by. That's amazing that they didn't just totally fake it. But the notes prove they didn't fake it. Maybe they sped through it. It is not fun reading scripts. It sucks reading scripts. It'd be great to read the script knowing it was going to be an actual movie. That would be fabulous. And congratulations to my friend Kim Dotson. I hope it's okay if I say her name. For getting her book published. And I cannot wait to read it. And I want a signed copy, Kim. I will pay for it, I promise, but I just want it signed. But it's very inspirational for her to write that, and she's like a beacon of showing me what can be done if you don't lose faith, and she's very much all about that. So congrats, Kim. I don't know the title. I think I know the title, but I don't want to say it and then have it wrong. So when I get a chance, I'll maybe make a post about it. Okay, back to the Diane Bell thing. So she was talking about contests, and she at least helped me relieve a little pressure in my mind about the meaning of a contest. More meaningful than winning a contest would be to sell my script. That would be more meaningful. Even more meaningful would be to sell my script and see it made into a movie. That would be much more meaningful. So if I don't make it into the Austin, I'll do just the Nicole, because the Nicole, I missed the first deadline, and so now it's expensive to enter. And then her next podcast, the previous podcast, I should say, after the one about contests, was about doubt. And I needed a little refresher. I've taken some smaller classes of hers, but I needed that refresher of how to deal with doubt. Because if you don't handle it right, it can sure cripple you. Anyway, combating how doubt makes me feel, and acknowledging it, and acknowledging the labels of those doubts. As Diane said it, drag those dragons out and examine them. Take a look at them. Are they true? Well, if I keep going the way I am, hell yeah, they're true. But if I fight it and slay that dragon, it won't be true. Another part of that I am aware, and this is my fourth day of mentioning it in another video, that I'm trying to keep track of it daily, is I'm trying to quit sugar. Because my body does not feel good right now. It does not feel good. It's not like I'm obese, but I don't feel good. I feel weary and weak and gross and pudgy. Just pudgy, all around pudgy. And I'm so sick of winter. I am so sick of winter. I want some sun on my skin, and I don't want to be ashamed of, my skin. So I've quit sugar. This is day 4, and today on top of it is Good Friday. And I've been meditating twice a day and praying, and really listening to excerpts from the book, The Imitation of Christ. And the one yesterday was incredible about dying. Memento mori. To look at every day as this is your last one. What if this is the last one? How do you want to go out? How do you want to do this if this is your last day? So you better make it good. Anyway, remembering Jesus today. I'm fasting, not just from sugar, but fasting. And it's not even 2 o'clock and I'm struggling. Whoa, I'm almost late for work. Okay. Sorry for my videos in the car. It seems to be the one place where I can kind of think and talk at the same time and have time to actually do the video. And because I'm driving, I'm so distracted, I can't waste too much time being self-conscious. So, good all around except for what the cops might say when they pull me over. Yeah. So I'm going to go now. I'm at a stoplight, and it's been great talking to you. And happy Easter. God bless you all. Bye.